Gracias, Pia.
Thank you, Pia. Hello, Peruvian community. I'm Gino Silva. I'm engineer specialized in milling linings for the Metso Autotech company. I'm going to present virtual inspection, an innovative solution so that lining wear can be analyzed remotely and virtually. Next, please. As Metso Autotech, we are a leading company providing in the main mining countries with more than 150 years experience and more than 15,000 collaborators around the world. Since 1959, we're developing technologies in milling linings, being present in the main mills in the South American region, installed successfully. Next, please. Now we're going to present to you a new technology, a new solution, which is virtual inspection, which will allow you to enter remotely a mining mill from any part of the world to perform inspection and results of linings in a secure, safe, immersive, and collaborative way. This combines the best from VR, 3D technology, and remote communication. So you'll be able to connect with a VR headset to a virtual room where you'll be immersed in a previously scanned mill, as you can see from the video. You'll be able to take measures, crosscuts, and this also allows for other collaborators with their own headset to join our virtual room. So among all, we can analyze the performance of all our linings. So this brings in multiple benefits as reducing cost and time for attention to equipment, where we know that in the region the cost of having a mill is in a range of 20,000 to 150,000 euros per hour. So virtual inspection allows to reduce 20% costs of this kind of application, and also will allow us to increase health and safety, since we'll be limiting exposition of our collaborators, and we're aiming for no collaborator to enter to inspect the mill, and later everyone via a VR headset to perform inspection remotely in security of the linings. This will allow accessibility even for all kind of non-specialized staff, such as students, local communities, and executive staff, who seek to know on what is being done in our mining plant. So this is very easy and educational tool. We'll also be reducing pollution, since our global specialists will reduce their carbon footprint by avoiding having to perform transatlantic travel. Next, please. As technological development of the proposal, next, we have two main steps. The first is to scan a mill at the mining plant, where we are not seeking to expose any staff. No staff will enter, since via a girder, the sensor will be introduced to collect data, and second step is processing. There we'll be able to connect remotely from the Metso staff as well as customers in order to see jointly this VR and analyze their performance of our linings. This development is a patent between the Peru and Swiss team that I have the pleasure of belonging to. So as part of implementation and costs, we have already gone through a concept trial, a beta version, and we are now at the stage of our first deployment, where we're hearing your comments for our mining claims in order to reach the goals that you also need. In our future versions, to reach this final version, we're going to need some updates and also implementation of the product in the field. So we are calculating about around $2,000 per implementation, which includes the cost of the VR headset and a travel allowance. Once we are at this final version of our product, it's properly applied and implemented in a market, we'll also be aiming to performing the same activity with other products that we usually scan, such as crusher linings, truck and transfer devices. This aims to improve time of attention to our products as well, and to expose people less to this kind of risk. Next, please. Thank you so much for your attention, and I'll